was diagnosed with celiac disease in 1999 and went to a couple of support group meetings for people with celiac. But the diet was such a huge change, way bigger than I had anticipated, that I thought I need to talk to some other people, see how they're doing this, because this is not as easy as I thought it would be. Long story short, started taking cooking classes. And a light bulb went off, and I said, what am I doing? Well, I need to be in New York at this cooking school I've had an interest in for a very long time. And then I came back, and it was just like so easy. But someone called me or emailed me and said, all I want is bread. So I started going to shows that I could drive to, food shows, and collecting all these kind of obscure gluten-free ingredients. And I wanted the product to be really healthy, high in protein and fiber, just like wheat bread. I was making this bread, and this is no exaggeration. This oven would go from 0 to 500 like faster than a Porsche. It was a crazy oven. I mix up this bread dough. I put it out to rise, and it's rising. And I'm like, I can't believe it. It's rising. I put it in the bread, and all of a sudden it's smelling like bread. And I, again, am amazed. And I took it out, and I sliced it, gave my brother, who's Mr. Meat, Potatoes, Beer, drinking kind of guy. And he said, what's the big deal? It tastes like bread. And I'm like, well, dear brother, that's the big deal. It tastes like bread. My first show, I had maybe 4 mixes, maybe 5. I had no idea what I was doing, and I sold out. And I had $1,800 worth of cash in my hand, and I thought, whoa, I could do something. This could be a business. I'll never forget when I had my first mix. And I had been working with this guy, Scott Kopke, at New Pie, to get me these weird ingredients. And he would bend over backwards to get stuff for me. I remember when I delivered my first case of mixes, and he put a little shelf tag that said local. And I just thought, wow. Yeah, that to me felt like a sense of community, like I had some support in the community.